Back in a championship setting and seemingly better than ever, this #1 contender in the women's flyweight division is ready to dethrone the champion. A lot of people believe she's going to get the job done here.
Yeah, a lot of people believe it because they see in her performances how good she is, how talented she is, how confident she is. She has done everything to make sure that she does not mess up or lose out on this second chance. She's done this before. It took a lot to get back. Tonight she intends to deliver and become the champion finally.
Perhaps got to be mindful of an adrenaline dump. She gave so much to the media and fans all week. I know she's fired up. Got to manage that energy in advance of the biggest fight of your life. With status as one of the greatest strawweights of all time, here's Thug Rose Namajunas continuing in the flyweight division. I think my favorite utterance ever on an MMA microphone was when you said Thug Rose when she knocked out Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
John, it was one of the most exciting moments I've ever seen in my life because no one expected her to be able to compete with Joanna Jędrzejczyk. You had memories of the young girl on The Ultimate Fighter that did not fight well. What she showed us that night, though, was that forget about that. I'm not that person anymore. Her striking is so high level now. And it's not just her power. It's her ability to set traps, her footwork, her fight IQ. She really can do it all inside the octagon, and it's led to this longevity, which she looks to continue tonight with another victory.
Rose Namajunas steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. All right, let's get to the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, the one, the only, Bruce Bowe.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Manon the Beast Fiorot. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the World, Thug Rose Namajunas.
One of the best in the business, Mark Goddard, is our referee.
Let's go.
All right, with that, we are underway. Thug Rose Namajunas with Trevor Whitman in her corner. She's not afraid to have a little feeling out process here early. This is a fighter who gets stronger as the fight goes on. We'll see what type of start Namajunas can get off to here tonight. Lead hook lands for Thug Rose Namajunas. She has really found success with that weapon tonight.
The Thug Rose with that leaping left hook. I love that, John. I mean, we have seen that time and time again. Rose Namajunas, great footwork allows for her to just switch the stance a little bit, leap into that hook. Opponents don't see it, they go down.
Fiorot gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. Namajunas always with responsible high right guard, trying to find an angle to land a strike.
And does a great job with her lead hand, faking at you, making you always...
All right, so Rose Namajunas now with an entry on a takedown, and she is able to get her opponent down.
She's very good at taking people down, but she's also very tricky, right? You don't think traditional wrestling when you think Rose Namajunas, but you do think trips and throws and other ways to try to drag the fight to the floor.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Namajunas. She's as good a ground striker as there is in this division. Landed another one there. Fiorot getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. All right.
It's amazing that she's still here, but I believe the next one will put her out, so she's got to be careful.
So we pull up the numbers here. 28
nice level
total
change.
strikes have now landed for Rose Namajunas.
She's a beast. She wants to wrestle, and she's going to make you wrestle. You have no choice. You get up, she's going to put you back down.
Oops, she did it again. Good, solid strike on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands. Looks like she's employing the butterfly guard now, DC. Talk us through it.
Well, she's got to use it to elevate her opponent's hips, and she's got to get her back to the octagon side and start using it as a barrier to get back to her feet.
All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that then now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover, full guard.
All right, that round is in the books. Let us show you the replays, including some of the strikes that led to what is a pretty significant cut on her forehead.
Pretty significant cut. She was on the wrong end of a lot of damage. She has got to move her head. But hats off to the opponent, knowing exactly what she needed to do, knowing exactly where and what strikes she should throw when she threw them to get the maximum amount of damage off on her opponent. That was a great round by her.
And certainly not the worst cut that we've ever seen, but one that bears watching as this fight continues. Clipped with a right hand counter.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Good takedown defense. Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots in and around your organs. Level change there, goes for the takedown. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Thug Rose, ground and pound from half guard now. Oh, she's about to get cranked.
John, she's got to hustle.
Oh, nice land by her there, and perhaps stamina or lack thereof becoming an issue on the other side.
You kind of knew that she had the advantage in terms.
Fiorot going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range. Well, she can't exhale yet, but some encouraging signs here. She's in a good striking flow now.
I mean, Josh, we knew she was better than what she was showing. And this is what we want to see, but she's got to keep going. She's got her rhythm, she's got her timing. Now she's got to take advantage of her opportunity.
Just missed with the left there. All right, so perhaps some frustration starting to set in for her now as the jiu-jitsu fighter floors her yet again.
I mean, she is such a great grappler, and she has a very good understanding of getting the fight to the floor. She does it over and over again, and right now, you see how frustrated her opponent is.
Oh, she's good off her back, man. Nice job preventing the pass. 10 seconds to go in the round.
Good round.
All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth, and boom, there goes that big strike that lands that really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot, but eventually she will find that moment.
Good. Let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, a nice land there by Rose Namajunas. There's a definite fluidity to her striking here tonight. She has now had more than a half-decade under Trevor Whitman there in Colorado, trains at altitude, and once again, the strawweight queen putting her best foot forward here tonight. Oh, man, that's a beautiful sweep by her. Now in top position.
She's so good at setting up her position. She did a good job of getting her to where she wanted her to be, and then bang, there goes the sweep. Wonderful work.
Oh, she's got side control now.
Beautiful transition.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Rose Namajunas. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. As we would say in Boston, that right hand is a bomb. Oh, my goodness, gonna give it the end. She got rocked with that check.
Oh, she's hurt so bad right now. She's got to compose herself if she wants to stay in the fight.
Namajunas goes in for the takedown now, and she gets it. Beautiful transition and adjustment by her there after she was getting worked pretty good on the feet. Oh, and there it is. Beautiful reversal to get top position by Fiorot.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Pretty good offense from the bottom fighter as she lands again. Couple hammer fists there for good measure. Well, she can't miss at the moment, right? Feeding the HDC doesn't even begin to describe it. She's turning her defense into offense. Beautiful entries into the pocket, mixing up all her weapons and wrestling, grappling, and striking. Flow state, I guess, would be one way to describe it. Oh, nice strike there, and yes, it appears as though she has cut her opponent wide open.
It looks like she cut her. Now, my question is, how does she address the cut and going forward in the fight after taking such a damaging shot?
15 seconds to go. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward.
You ready, John? Ready. Let's go to work.
All right, here we go. I'm excited, man. Fourth round is underway as we hit these championship rounds. Both of these women with a lot still left in the tank, or so it seems.
They did a great job of preparing themselves for the long fight. Let's see who can sustain the energy over the next 10 minutes.
Thug Rose getting the better of her opponent here. Both fighters landing, but better defense by her. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, another beautiful strike to the body there. Don't want to eat too many more of those.
Well, you can't. If you don't tuck the elbow, you're really going to struggle down the stretch.
Oh, and there it is again. Has one woman in UFC history landed more head kicks than Rose Namajunas.
Rose Namajunas throws that head kick at the end of her accommodations. And because of that, you don't see him and the lights go out.
You got to appreciate her takedown game tonight.
Look for her to advance now, John, and try to really get to a dominant position.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Fiorot gets up. She is back on the feet. Looked like maybe she could be the victim of a submission attempt there, but she works hard to get back upright.
She's in the north-south position.
All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Oh, massive diving punch, flush to the head. Into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passive. Right away passive. Trying to pass and get good ground and pound off.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there.
Nice takedown. And that takedown was because she had to get that takedown.
Namajunas is in half guard. And right into side control. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Fiorot.
Big punch to the body.
20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. All right, so she survives to hear the final horn. What a round it was, and of course that knockdown midway through nearly got her out of there.
Almost got her the finish, but now she needs to reset. Get ready to go back forward and try and secure a finish without forcing anything. It's very key that she does not get greedy. Go back and sit down at the table. Let it be set. Be patient. Have the first course, have the second course, and on the third course, the main course, find your finish.
You good? You good? Fine.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. She'll fire there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Bro, she's still fighting. Huge right. Now these two women separate from the clinch. Fiorot's body getting bruised up on that right side now. Don't want to take too many more shots to that midsection. Left hook from Namajunas. That weapon's been there all night.
My favorite punch that Rose throws. Her footwork is very good, and she just kind of lunges.
putrid effort out of her tonight, and I should probably put her a little bit softer, but she needs a finish, man.
She has not fought well, but with her ability to end fights so quickly with submissions, she's still in the fight.
Oh, and there it is, and new! The undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world!
That is unbelievable to watch. All the hard work come together, and she became the world champion. Hats off to the new queen.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Rollins called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 29 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Manon the Beast Fiorot!
So how about this, champ? We got a new UFC women's flyweight champion. Can DC get an invitation to the after party,
I'm just
please?
trying to show up, baby. I already got...